Hey guys, it's Silver. Witch Queen is here today, and I have taken a brief pause from speedrunning the campaign basically to make this video. We're gonna take a brief overview of all the new perks, all the new weapons that we've gotten with the Witch Queen. And so this isn't meant to be a deep dive into any of them, it's just kind of a brief overview to see what kind of shiny loot you can expect to be getting. So we're gonna start with, let's start with the new perks. So I'll skip the exotic ones and we'll come back to those when we get to their exotic weapons. Why is it showing? Okay, it's showing all perks. That is not what I want. You know what, let's just go through the weapons then. Or we can look at the origin traits. So alacrity, we already know, gain increased reload, stability, aim assist, and range when you're the last living member or running solo. Hake is going to deal increased damage against vehicles, turrets, barricades, and stasis crystals. Invader tracker, damaging the invader with this weapon marks them for allies. That will be interesting. Land tank, final blows with this weapon grant increased resilience and additional damage resistance against combatants. Cool. Omlons, this weapon has increased reload speed and stability for the top half of the magazine. Good if you like to reload all the time like me. Let's see, one quiet moment grants increased reload speed when out of combat. Sustained damage from this weapon lowers the target's damage output for a short duration. And why is there 30 of the same exact thing? Shirking Wolf, this one's from Iron Banner. I've already gotten a couple of the weapons from saving bounties. During the hunt, final blows with this weapon give you an enhanced radar and remove you from your opposing radar. So that will be very interesting to test out once we get Iron Banner. Stunning Recovery. Stunning a champion partially refills your magazine, triggers health regen, improves recovery for a short duration. That's kind of cool. That might be from like Nightfall stuff. Suros, reloading grants this weapon bonus handling and reduces incoming flinch for a short duration. Vanguard's Vindication. Final blows from this weapon grant a small amount of health. And Vice Stinger, damaging an enemy with this weapon has a small chance to reload the magazine, increase movement speed while aiming down sights. So let's start with the exotics. So we've got the exotic glaives. And I don't need these. So this one will be the Titan Glaive. Of course, we know it's going to give that little bubble. Arc, that should be the Hunter one. Kind of gives you a chain lightning on the ground. Solar for the Warlocks. When the weapon energy is full, consume it before firing to make your next shot deploy a healing turret. That could be very interesting. So we've got an Osteo Striga. It's the SMG that we know about from the trailers. And I forget that you can roll different perks on it. That'll be fun. Holy cow, look at that recoil. How nice. And a range of 82, a zoom of 13. That's actually not bad. This, just looking at these, it could be very viable within the Crucible. Let's see, a grenade launcher. It looks like this is a wave frame grenade launcher. Oh, and you can alternate between the elemental types. So it's a wave frame hard light, basically. That's kind of cool. Parasite is the power grenade launcher. This weapon fires hive worms which explode on impact. The size and damage scales with the number of enemies you've defeated just before firing this weapon. Taking damage from your own worm projectile empowers you this weapon for a short time. That could be interesting, you know, stand in like a healing rift or something, damage yourself, and just go to town. The Grand Overture. I have not tried this one out yet. I got it and it's just been sitting in my inventory because there's other things I want to try. Heavy slug launcher that fires full auto when the trigger is held. Landing hits with slug launcher to load missiles. It's an alternate weapon action. And then fire them in a single volley. I haven't tried it out, but it looks cool. Alright, these looks like... Is this an ornament? Ornament? Oh no, it's a totally new exotic. Lorelei Splendor Helm. When you have Sun Warrior, your sunspots heal you. When you're critically wounded, create a sunspot at your location. Ooh, that could be interesting for PvP. Like, you get in a shotgun battle, and then you get a sunspot at your location. Alright, so here's the Titan chest piece that we know that gives us the Stasis Crystal Barricades. Blight Ranger. Today, internet would be nice. Let's open up another tab while it's thinking. Okay, I guess it's thinking on Blight Ranger. Renewal Grasp, Hunter Exotics. Your dust field grenades have a larger radius. If you're inside the dust field, you take reduced damage, and targets inside do less damage. Let's see if we can pull up Blight Ranger now. Blight Ranger does not want to pull up. Osteomancy gloves, double cold snaps for warlocks. So basically, double stasis turrets. Seeking filaments, casting empowering rift grants you devour. Damage dealt by you and your allies within your empowering rift will disrupt combatants. That should be nice. Okay, I guess it does not want us to look at Blight Ranger. Are these more glaives? Oh man, that's a lot of stuff. So I believe these are just meant for crafting the other glaives. I think that's pretty much all the exotics that are here, other than Blight Ranger, which I assume is the hunter one for reflecting to deal extra damage. Let's apply it. I don't want the exotics. We already looked at those. Do. Or not. We'll just keep looking. So we've got Duty Bound, which does come in an adept variant. So yeah, this will have the stunning recovery. And what is this one? The Vanguard's Vindication. I was right. It is from Strikes. So perks. I know we've got some new ones. What is this? A 600 auto rifle. It's got pretty good handling. It could be very decent. It's kinetic, right? Yes, it is. Steady Hand, a new perk that we've got. Provides improved handling for all weapons for a short duration. Stats for all. Hitting 3 separate targets increases weapon handling, stability, reload, and range for moderate duration. So basically one for all, but instead of damage, it's stats. Perpetual motion we've seen, Zen moment, triple tap, compulsive reloader grants increased reload speed when close to a full magazine. Nice. This could be, you can get triple tap Vorpal, that'd be nice. Stats for all and one for all could be interesting. Stats for all on Frenzy. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good weapon. Can't wait to get my hands on it to try it. Oh, nice. Where is new weapons? Let's go back here because I guess I broke it. And it does come in the Adept, the Herald C, a Stasis auto rifle. It is a 360. Gross. A Gambit weapon, I'm presuming. Yes, this is a Gambit weapon. Let's see what we can get. Not that I really care. Perpetual motion, 4 times the charm, hip fire, shoot to loot, which is nice on an auto rifle. It can get headstone. It can get whatever these are if it will load for me. Light.gg is apparently on the struggle bus today. Turnabout. Using this weapon to break a shield of a combatant or guardian using their super will grant you an overshield. So not really a I mean, I guess it works in PvP, but probably more of a PvE. That's nice to give you this overshield from breaking shields. Focus Fear, dealing half the magazine's precision damage grants this weapon bonus damage. The shot count is reset whenever this weapon is reloaded or stowed. That could be interesting for like DPS. And it is an auto rifle, so it could put out some good damage. The Crate. Another Stasis auto rifle. This one's a 720. Nice. What can we get on it? Overflow. Nice. Moving target. Headstone. Vorpal. Surplus. Stats for all. What is this one again? Let's look. Compulsive reloader. 40 range isn't too bad. It's got nice stability. Got some nice aim assist. Yummy. Everybody's favorite. A legendary Kinetic Bow. Shoot to loot. What is kinetic? Shoot to loot. Nice. With explosive head. And we do have anti-barrier auto rifle. Anti-barrier bow. Auto rifles last season. Does have Archer's tempo. Kind of sad that it's in the same column as Shoot to Loot. Okay, so this perk here, successful warm-up. Each final blow increases charge/draw speed. Increases. So like more damage? It's a bow. Not much to say. Let's see. Kinetic Pulse Rifle. Legendary. It's a rapid fire. 540. Overflow. So this is competing. Kinetic slot. Really, Time Worn Spire is really the only other one I believe right now. Moving target. Elemental. Focus Fury. That's nice. Harmony. Heating up. Perpetual Motion, Adrenaline Junkie. It's not bad. It's got pretty good stability too. Let's see if we actually like it though. Syncopation 53. This one, I have already been able to craft one that I'm excited to try out in the Crucible. It's a 390 Adaptive Pulse. It's Stasis in the kinetic slot. You can get hipfire, moving target, whatever the compulsive reloader. I cannot remember these. Steady hands, which one's that? Kills provide improved handling for all weapons. Cool. Zen Moment, Outlaw, Rangefinder, Headstone, Frenzy, Headseeker, Vorpal, Focus Fury, and it's a Suros. So if you reload, you get bonus handling and reduced flinch, which is really nice. I've got a roll of this that I already want to take into the Crucible for a video. That's for probably later in the week or next week. I gotta play with all the new toys first. A kinetic scout rifle that is Stasis. Shoot to loot. What is this? A 150. You can get shoot to loot, one for all, or Vorpal, which we do have anti-barrier scouts this season. Focus Fury, Tunnel Vision, Stats for All. You could probably go Stats for All, one for all. Or Explosive Payload with Rapid Hit, Shoot to Loot, Explosive Payload. All pretty good options. So far, there's like not a weapon that I've seen that I'm like, I don't care about this. All of these, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's see it. Fortissimo 11. Kinetic Shotgun, it's a Slug. I wish we would have gotten it maybe in the energy slot because there's already quite a few good slugs like Heritage or Blasphemer for PvP, at least in the kinetic slot. But what can we get? It's got good range, good handling, good aim assist, all good things. What can we get? Surplus, like this is probably a PvP weapon. Oh man, that's a big perk pool. I mean, you can get 4 times the charm and Vorpal, which is nice. If we ever go back into having a slugfest meta, but at least for PvP, you know, surplus, steady hands, perpetual motion. Pulse monitor is not bad either. Neither is threat detector. Moving target or opening shot. Elemental capacitor if you want to go with an arc build. Pretty good stuff. Let's see, what is this? Vanguard. So this is probably either from the Strike playlist or most likely from the Strike playlist, I believe. So I like slugs. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to give that one a shot. Ragnhild D, a aggressive kinetic shotgun. I mean, aggressives aren't super popular right now. You can get elemental capacitor with it and steady hands, which is both nice. Ensemble's okay. You can get adrenaline junkie or 1-2 punch. This one I'm not so sure about. Maybe, I mean, I think the only other aggressive kinetic shotgun that we have is going to be Astral Horizon. That's the word. So this one, I mean, either perpetual motion or steady hands with elemental capacitor could be interesting. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if we can get a good roll for us to try. Reckless Endangerment, another shotgun. This one's kinetic. It's going to be a lightweight. I believe this is, yes, this is our ritual weapon for the season. A lightweight. It's kinetic. It's going to come with full choke, assault mag, perpetual motion, or steady hands, swash, and snapshot. And it comes with perks for Gambit, Crucible, and Vanguard. So once I get this unlocked, you'll see a video for it, most likely. Unless it sucks, then you'll see a video of me complaining about it. This one, I've already gotten a couple, no good rolls, but I'm excited for it because it is an aggressive burst in the kinetic slot. Yeah, what's more to say? Let's see, ensemble, pulse monitor, tunnel vision. What is this? Compulsive reloader. Nice, I'd probably like that. Perpetual motion. Encore is nice in theory. Adagio could be interesting on this weapon. Wellspring, Swash. Yeah, probably Swash is, or Harmony is probably your best bet. Adagio could be interesting. Most likely Perpetual Motion. You could go Tunnel Vision if you really wanted to. But most likely Perpetual Motion is probably best for this slot. And nuts, I did not mean to do that. Alright, Silicone Aroma, which is back to us. Returning, this one we do know is coming from Nightfall Strikes. It is a 72 minutes and aggressive frame sniper rifle in the kinetic slot, and it will come with the adept variants. So at least for PvP, I'm already seeing snapshot opening shot, perpetual motion opening shot. I can't think of the name. Steady hands would probably be interesting, but you probably want snapshot over that. But for PvP, you got triple tap Frenzy, triple tap Vorpal. Is this Focus Fury could be interesting? Maybe triple tap Focus Fury, depending on what the numbers for that damage boost is. We're not too sure yet, but yeah, that's that. I'm excited to play with that because I remember having a lot of fun with the old Silicone Aroma. Thoughtless, a Stasis Sniper in the Kinetic slot. It's adaptive, so 90 RPM. I think I already have one that I want to try out. Where are all my weapons? No, it's a different weapon different sniper that I'm ready to try out for Crucible. You can get overflow. I'm actually a big fan of overflow on snipers, in PvP at least, because you never have to reload. You just run over the special ammo bricks and whoop, sucks it right into your magazine. You could go overflow focus fury, or maybe rapid hit focus fury for PvP. You can also get rapid hit firing line. You can get headstone, but I don't know if headstone's gonna be that good for a sniper rifle. But I mean, probably perpetual motion snapshot's your best option for PvP. Forensic Nightmare, a stasis kinetic stasis words hard submachine gun. It's a 600 RPM, decent range. It's got okay zoom, I guess. Don't know about for PvP. For PvE though, grave robber, headstone, kill clip. I mean, kill clip could be interesting depending on how much range you can get for PvP, like maybe perpetual motion kill clip. But the rest of these make me not so sure about this weapon. It seems kind of a basic perk pool that a lot of other guns can do better. Come to pass, an arc auto rifle, another 360 slow firing. I hate these. We can get shoot to loot, stat for all. What is this again? Stats for all, one for all. You can go shoot to loot. This looks like a new perk we haven't seen. Adaptive munitions. This weapon adapts its damage output and effectiveness against energy shields that don't match against the weapon's damage type. Okay, that changes a lot. I mean, if you're running, we do have overload auto rifles, which you probably want a faster firing auto rifle than this. But if you need to get through shields that aren't arc, this actually seems like it'll do a pretty good job. You can go turnabout for getting over shields when you pop arc shields. Sweet Sorrow. Another arc auto rifle, or rapid fire. I'm really enjoying that we're seeing a lot of archetypes that haven't really been in the game yet, because I mean, previously, if you wanted a rapid fire auto rifle, I think your options were Arctic Haze from Europa or Chroma Rush. I mean, Chroma Rush is amazing, but Arctic Haze is so-so. So let's see what it can get. You can get tap to trigger, perpetual motion killing wind. Ooh, focus fury. Maybe like tap to trigger and killing wind, or tap to trigger perpetual motion for PvP at least. Triple tap vorpal for PvE, or triple tap one for all, stats for all, one for all. Okay, I can't wait to. I just want to try all them. I want them all now. Under your skin. I'm glad we got another void bow, because the only other legendary one was Imperial Needle from Season of the Chosen, which Archer's Tempo. I like that. What is this perk? Oh yeah, this guy's successful warm-up. Okay, this could be interesting, because Archer's Tempo plus Explosive Head, or Archer's Tempo and Adaptive Munitions. I mean, we have anti-barrier auto. That could be good this season. At least for like endgame PvE. I think I saw Hipfire Grip opening shot could be interesting on this bow. Hipfire Grip did get a buff, so maybe. Likely suspect. A Void Fusion Rifle, rapid fire frame. It's got golden tricorn. I mean, you probably won't see a whole lot of people using this. It's got pretty good stability, though. You might see it in the Crucible. Probably not, though. You can get the successful warm-up perk on it, which could be interesting. Like I said earlier, we're just going over all the weapons and their possible perks. A lot of these is just speculation. I could be wrong. Some of these could be absolutely cracked and I'm just an idiot and do not realize that from just looking at it on paper. Snorri FR5 Precision Frame Void Fusion Rifle. Nice, nice, nice. It's an Omelon, so increased reload speed and stability for top half of the magazine. We don't care about the reload speed, but that stability, everybody knows stability is really good for auto rifles, or fusion rifles. Why did I say auto rifles? You can get high impact reserves, which would be nice. Surplus, heating up, or even firmly planted. This could be good. You might see this in a Crucible. I bet you will. The Enigma is the Glaive. So this is the one that you get when you first craft the Glaive, I believe. So tilting at windmills, blocking damage with your shield, increase movement speed until you lower your shields. I can't really talk about what's good and what's not on the Glaive because we've never had Glaives before. They're a brand new weapon. So that one we'll just save for another video, maybe testing. Legendary Solar Grenade Launcher. Auto-loading holster. Can this not get blinding nades? Okay. I don't know about this anymore because you can't get blinding nades. I mean, it's okay. I think it's from the seasonal stuff. But that perk pool is kind of sad to look at. Cantina 57, 140 arc hand cannon. Starts off at 51 range, which is a good start. You can get opening shot, Eye of the Storm, opening shot moving target, Eye of the Storm rangefinder, rapid hit rangefinder, hipfire grip rangefinder. Ooh, hipfire grip moving target could be interesting. Okay, I mean, yeah, look at this. That's a pretty good perk pool. And the Suros ones give you bonus handling and reduces flinch after reloading. This could be a good weapon. I mean, based off of these stats on its base, that looks pretty good to me. Crisis Inverted, another 140 arc energy hand cannon. It's Omelon, which looks kind of cool. What are these perks? One Quiet Moment grants increased reload speed out of combat, and Omelon increased reload speed and stability. That stability will be nice. Stability is very underrated on hand cannons, in my opinion. What can we get? I see opening shot. That's a good sign. I see moving target, rapid hit, rangefinder snapshot, kill clip, harmony. Steady hands is probably really nice. You better watch out, Palindrome. It starts at 46, which is a little low. But I guess we'll have to see. This is Frontier's Cry. I've already gotten one of these. It's a 180 solar hand cannon. It comes from Iron Banner, which you can get Iron Reach on it, which could be interesting. Rapid hit Iron Reach. Hold on. Can I pull this up in Gunsmith yet? I want to know if Gunsmith has updated Frontier. Oh, maybe not. Where is the weapon in my vault? There it is. Let me see if I can open up in Gunsmith and checks. Oh, that's not the button. Okay, cool. So if we go with Iron Reach, Rapid Hit, Accurized rounds. Okay, so if you go Iron Reach and Accurized, that's putting you at 75 range, which will be about 31 meters. And if we go full range masterwork, puts you at 84, 33 meters for a 180. Holy cow, what is my roll? Of course I have a garbage roll. But that is to be, that's another time. Keep your eye out for this, because it looks like you can get some pretty good range on it. Ogma PR6, a lightweight solar energy pulse, which I know lightweights right now are very meh at best, but they did mention in the TWAB that buffing lightweights was something that was most likely going to happen probably next season. So you might want to keep your eye out on this. Maybe next season lightweights will be absolutely cracked in PvP. Although I'm not really seeing good perk pool for PvP. I mean, you can get Heating Up, Perpetual Motion. I mean, Wellspring or Adrenaline Junkie is probably your best bet for PvP. That's a little disappointing to see. Aisha's Embrace, a Void Scout Rifle that is a rapid fire. That is definitely a Trials weapon. Which is cool, because now we actually have more Voids. I mean, previously we only had 2 Void Scout Rifles. Vouchsafe from Dreaming City, and whatever one from Season of the Hunt, which you can't get anymore. But I see Shoot to Loot Vorpal, Focus Fury with Anti-Barrier Scouts, 4 times the Charm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at, you can get triple tap and 4 times the Charm. They're in separate columns. How does that math work? Could you shoot forever? I don't know. Keep your eye out for that. Pointed Inquiry. Cool. Another Void Scout Rifle. 150, which is kind of meh. Shoot to Loot or 4 times the Charm, I guess. How many more? Oh, we're almost at the bottom. Redback 5SI. A sidearm. It's going to be a lightweight frame in the solar spot. It is Viced. You can get Opening Shot, Killing Wind, Perpetual Motion. This could be interesting for PvP. I'm not a fan of lightweight frames. Honestly, I really only use burst sidearms. So I'm not really a good person to decide whether that is a good weapon or not. Father's Sins. 140. No distractions, Opening Shot. I mean, who's really using 140s in any type of content right now? At least legendary variants. Although they did make a change to the way zoom and aim assist and range interact together on a sniper rifle. So maybe 140s are now viable, more or less. You still can't 2-body shot, but it could be interesting to try nonetheless. This is the one that I mentioned earlier that I have a roll of that I'm already excited to try out. I'm not going to tell you the roll, but I mean, you can get Snapshot, no distractions, whatever this weapon is, steady hands, moving target, lead from gold Vorpal on a 90 RPM, or lead from gold firing line, 4 times the charm firing line, 4 times Vorpal. Pretty good. I mean, it's a Void. Cool. Another Void SMG. Glad, because we only had 2. The Moon one, which I can't think the name of. I think it's Every Waking Moment. And Shayera's Wrath. You can get perpetual motion, killing wind, subsistence, autoloading. I have one right now, autoloading adrenaline junkie, which I have been having some fun. I've been having fun using it with Voidwalker. Get rangefinder killing wind. It's got a 14 zoom, which could be worse, could be better. With a 45 range, not bad. Tarnation. This is a grenade launcher. I mean, what, clown cartridge? This is not Vorpal. I mean, chain reaction, I guess? Typhoon Gl5. You can get explosive light, impulse amplifier. That's probably good for boss damage. Chill clip. This is a new one that I have seen. Direct hits with the top half of the magazine cause a detonation that slows nearby targets. No idea if it's any good. Could be interesting. Frenzy and impulse could be interesting, but you'd probably burn through all your ammo pretty fast. Let's see, what is this? A machine gun, rapid fire machine gun. You can get firing line, field prep, frenzy, subsistence. Could be interesting. Not a fan of rapid fire machine guns. Here's a stasis rocket launcher. Chill clip, I mean, autoloading plus impact. What is this called again? I can't remember. Lasting impression, impulse and lasting impression. You can also get explosive light, which will be nice. Red herring is void rocket launcher, an adaptive frame. I don't know about golden tricorn could be interesting because I don't remember the, oh, it tells me the numbers right here. 2 times is 50%. That's a lot for a rocket launcher. Tracking plus golden tricorn, or ambitious and golden tricorn. There you go. That's the plate most likely. And Razor's Edge, this is also another Iron Banner weapon. It's a void sword and it's a vortex frame, so Falling Guillotine 2.0. You can get chain reaction, which is really fun on a sword. If you haven't gotten the one from Grasp of Aris, I can't think of the name, Claymore, Hero's Claymore, you can get chain reaction and that's pretty fun on a vortex sword. Other than that, there's nothing here that, maybe One for All or Frenzy, but nothing else that I'm really seeing that's really good. But that is the new weapons. Like I said, brief overview. Once I get my hands on more weapons, more rolls, time with the weapons, you'll be seeing me do reviews, whether it's in the Crucible or you can put it into the Strike playlist. But now, I gotta go back to the campaign. I will catch you guys later. I want to know, what weapon are you most excited for? Let me know down in the comments. And I will catch you next time.